Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Some adverse conditions greeting both teams as they take the field in what will be a very wet stadium. Rain is falling, and it's going to be interesting to see just how heavily it factors into this game. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Dolphins. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to rain-soaked Miami, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Okay, the starters for the Miami Dolphins offensively. Charles, who are we highlighting?
Got to highlight Jay Ajayi, their running back. Came out of Boise State as a fifth-round pick, but most people had his talent much more like a second round. There were some medical concerns with the knee, but he can do it all. Run, catch, block. He's truly a three-down back.
7 yards to go on second down. The slot man in motion right. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So you're looking for something to arrest us. So this is harassment because you're harassing. You're harassing. You ask me a question, I'm giving you an answer. You ask me questions, I'll give you an answer. What's your name, officer? Officer Scott. So why are you asking me?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Is it okay if I bring this with my stuff? Okay. Make sure I got this on video so that you can know how long I've actually been sitting out.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Going on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They send Stills in motion. Tannehill down. They give to Ajayi. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
So now you're just harassing me for no reason. You asked me about Wolverine. I never even been over there. What's the case? Yeah, it's Wolverine. I'm not frustrated. I'm not frustrated because I've been sitting out here too long waiting on my job to send a shuttle out here for me. I'm tired. I just got in an accident with my 18-wheeler. Tell us Steve in the airport.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Slot man moves right. Now it's Ajayi. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
On first and 10, Tannehill. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And the wideout in motion. Following the interception, Winston. And this one caught by Cameron Brave. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Martin. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Hey, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
The slot man in motion right. They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And Brake, the tight end's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. A first down throw for Winston. Dancing to his left. Over the middle to Evans. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Winston with a give to Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Doug Martin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's get back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He's got time. He's going to fire one into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes. They'll get 19 yards there. And that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
You can kill it. Or you can beat it. It's stupid.
Winston out of throw on first down. And Bright has it over the middle. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage.
That kind of
works like a sack for the defense.
That's just bad hard,
right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, but they face a second and long to start things out.
What? Are you sleeping on Into the Badlands? The new episode is out, and it's going down. What? Easy. Nothing. Nothing at all. I saved it up there, what you call it, I might have to check it out.
Now Jameis on second down.
You gotta watch Into the Badlands. Stop bullshit.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2.
Sleeping on it.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field.
Capers pull up on 21 Savage, almost pulls out the chopper.
Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll throw again. Winston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And out come the Dolphins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Really excellent job there, just going up.
They said,
Brandon, I'm a defender. I shouldn't be this excited, but what a play by the receiver downfield to elevate and make the catch.
Here's Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as
just like lawyer,
if someone's trying to
made him break silence, and he said that it was Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg that got Tupac killed. A 22-minute interview.
I mean, anybody can say anything right now to make some money.
Watch out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
What you say, Trish?
Going deep here
Okay.
for Landry.
Motherfuckers say just about anything nowadays to get some money.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passes.
She'll make will actually snitch to get out of his little jail trials and shit.
Like I said, nigga, if he's in even more situations where he's in his life, what does he can do to make his life better rather than money?
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Because he was really, he said that the reason they was because of his health condition.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Oh, they're not even showing the talking, so
Play clock's running down. Tannehill.
that nigga shouldn't like look old as fuck right now. He's stressing out like a bitch.
Jordan Cameron, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And they'll send the slot in motion left. First down, Winston. A dump off to Sims. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll give the Bucs a first down. Jameis now on first down. And right with it here over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Martin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Play fake to Martin. Now Jameis surveying the field. He's going to air one out. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Guys do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. It's brought in by Floyd. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the red zone now, Winston. That's complete, right around the 8. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A toss play. This is Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Doug Martin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. They run with Ajayi. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Hey, wide 20. Wide 20. Zebra.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Following the interception, Winston. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything
What's
else?
that for?
Just get out of there.
That's what I told you, the cheese roll.
I don't know what that is.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers. And never mind, Larry. These two teams are really anxious to get back at it.
I mean, I always do that bullshit, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Slot man moves right.
We trying to race a police car on the motorcycle. You know what's about to happen.
Oh, incomplete.
This nigga some wide open hits. This nigga snatching shit out there like
He just threw an
fucking
interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
Things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. Bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
My niggas missing wide open damn interceptions. The best and damn man back there and tried Jones. Wow, this nigga calling deep DBs just snatching shit out the air left and right. Like, give me that. Give me that. I take that too. Give me that. Like, fuck you mean?
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. Into a double team,
finally got me one.
They find some open field here.
They've been throwing bullshit all day. They've been bullshitting. That's all right, bro.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Billy Wayne cuts his concert short after audience members Start throwing things on stage. Nobody care about you no more,
So they
Wayne.
throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a little 360. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
North Korea detains American citizens and threatens to sink the U.S. aircraft carrier. Oh, we going to war. Going to war. Going to war, Tree.
One man in the backfield, that's Martin. Winston now to throw on first down. Completes it over the middle.
He ain't dropping nothing.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now Jameis on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Now Winston finding time. And he's got Snead. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike
No pressure on this. And they ain't
explosive
dropping
plays,
nothing. These
that's
niggas
often the
getting big
difference
hits.
in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jameis to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release.
Damn, no
This will be
pressure, nigga.
incomplete.
When defense gets
I was saying we ain't getting no pressure on the quarterback. That's what I was saying.
It wasn't quite that fast, but
Oh, y'all out playing Madden now?
time to
Yeah.
look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried
I
to
don't
do
know
that,
play
he
ball
was
no
hit and
more.
forced an incompletion.
Shit, Bone took 330 Fs last time he seen you. Ooh.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
That boy wouldn't got the Patriots in here. I dropped like 50-something on his ass.
The second down
Oh,
throw
man, you
for
know
Winston.
2K now.
Sideline throw, it's complete.
How y'all go on
And a
2K
nice
now?
job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If
I
you
think
run it
that's
out
when we
route,
go up to sleep like
likely
that.
you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
It'll take about 20 minutes to get off Paul George.
Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston.
That nigga trying to
Escaping
get
this time
incognito
as he'll
out
go
there.
down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left
That hit the
quarterback
boy
right in
Tone
the face
there.
of him puts him down.
And his
And
kick
they were
is
talking about
indeed
my
good.
Xbox
And
game,
will push the
dog.
lead up to double digits now at 10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Here comes Grant on the return. And
I'm
he'll
about to
get
gas
it
this
up
nigga
to the
up,
22-yard line.
I'm
The
out.
Dolphins offense now
I'm about to
working their
gas
way
this
back
nigga
onto
bone
the
up,
field.
yo.
They have the ball here
What,
for the
get on?
inaugural drive of the second half.
I'm about to put the gas on him.
We'll see what adjustments were
I'm
made.
like, God damn, I ain't know you got your ass whooped that bad, watch me.
Oh yeah, he took some real ugly L's. We had a Super Bowl. We had a Super Bowl. We had a Super Bowl rematch, and the Patriots got swagged, man. I dropped 50 on. I think it's 50 on the Patriots.
Like that,
Oh yeah, 3 straight.
like that.
He took 3 straight the last time we met. Before that night, and he took 3 straight, and then this time we played this the other night, and I dropped 3 straight on his ass.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Yeah, when I didn't get on.
But when he won, it was close games. He wasn't getting blowouts. But when I won, I had 2 out of them 3 was straight blowout.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Goddamn.
Back to throw, Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get it.
Yeah, that's just what I said, yo, call me ASAP, it's important.
You got to get it to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was
This shit is dire of
For
importance.
the extra point.
See, I can watch it, I need to play this shit. I can't play this shit.
Becomes a 24-21 ball game. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
No, I agree with you totally.
What the fuck? Yo, there's so many motherfuckers.
All right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
Shit.
Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
Oh,
Most of the time,
motherfucker.
it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out to say, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He's going to get this one out to his
I know that nigga on that goddamn Lego fucking police shit.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm
You just
evaluating
come
guys
in
for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's
Oh,
very
he ain't
short
coming
list. I'm
in.
probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Now a second down throw for Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Man, that nigga say he beat the dog shit out of that nigga.
Winston now to throw on first down. He's got time in the pocket. Looking deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On second down, Winston again. Buying time to his left. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
Here's Winston. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kendall Wright, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Yo, Venom was getting his own movie. You don't be watching all that shit.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I like when they make the different character movies.
Yeah, I fuck with all the damn Marvel and all that shit. I fuck with that shit, all the X-Men shit.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
These niggas catching everything, bro. This shit been dry, man.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
These niggas catching like receivers back
last time they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
You know what that is?
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Over the middle to Evans. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I don't know about you, but I feel like there's a little extra juice when you see Jameis Winston connect with Mike Evans early, and when they do it often, this team is really energized.
Well, Evans at 6'5", those long arms, it's so tough to defend.
And he surprises you with how fast he is because he looks like he's just loping along, and all of a sudden you're 10 yards behind him, and Jameis Winston finds him.
First down, here's the run with Martin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
He plays right on line.
To throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the
wow, he fumbled the ball and he gets
it
it back. Oh, he gets another break.
The football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Pissing me off, man. Oh, this nigga just got a break. He ran with Jameis Winston, dove, but he fumbled the ball, and he gets the ball back.
This nigga ball not answering the phone. Come on, Daddy Glover. I know you looked at the message.
Now receiver in motion left. Second down, Winston. That's caught at the 3. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
You said this nigga another part of this.
Catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football and drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for
I
it,
guess that
and it won't help them in contract time.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
PlayStation as a whole.
3rd and goal. Winston. And intercepted.
That one.
Point they need.
That's what you know is real. The nigga said fuck the whole system.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play in
That is
this.
a fuck
We'll see if they can do
yeah.
better.
They playing this shit no more. Turn this shit off, nigga. I'm about to play my switch.
See what happens. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. After the interception, here's Tannehill. It's caught. Cameron, left side.
He
The
killed me
completion good for
sometimes.
3, and it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
It's caught. Stills, right side.
Gotta watch my shoulder.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill. This is caught. The tight end Cameron. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one. We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And on 2nd and 10 now. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Tannehill.
He dropped another catch. Shit, hilarious.
He was trying to get it to Jay out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
There's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And some room to roam now. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st down, Tannehill.
Why is he right to the other guy again? Oh, this shit hilarious. How these niggas pick everything.
And he's got some space here.
He's gonna outrun my damn.
And look out. I think he's going to go. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They run again with Ajayi. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. Tannehill hands to Drake. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They come out here in the I.
380.
Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for. Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
They'll toss it to Ajayi. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw, Tannehill. It's caught. Cameron, left side. 26 yards on the pickup there. And the Dolphins have a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
380.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's awfully tough on a defense when he's able to move outside the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for open targets. You don't know whether to attack him or lay back and try and defend the pass.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20. Dagger. Dagger. Zebra. Zebra.
This is Ajayi. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Franks to add the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're right, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They come up in an offset eye. They're looking to throw this. Winston. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Winston. A dump off to Sims. Oh, he
What
faked
the
it with a juke.
fuck?
Now he's got some room. And he'll be
This
marked down
nigga just
deep
did
into
some
Miami
bullshit.
territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67
Wow.
yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Winston. Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Second down following the incompletion. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Winston. And incomplete.
And they left him with 1 second.
And
Wow.
brings up 3rd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now Evans in motion left. And a first carry here for Charles Sims.
Wow.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little late.